So have you ever found yourself saying, I just feel lost. I feel lost in my life right now, and I really don't know what I want. I don't know where I'm going. And this is such a common theme in the women that I speak with, is that sometimes we just don't know, right? And there is a point when often we can get ideas and we can get feelings about some of the things that we want to be doing, we want to be experiencing, that dream that we have inside, but often it's just buried beneath the busyness of life. It's buried beneath helping other people, working, taking care of others in our family. And often we forget to put ourselves first. And there was a time when I did that also. So me too, you're not alone. I've been there too. And there was a time when I lived my life on autopilot and just wasn't sure about what I wanted to do next. So you're certainly not alone. And there is a path that we just need to follow in listening to what we really want. We have to start listening to our voice. And like I say, the busyness also often just catches us and absorbs us into life. And before we know it, 6 months has gone by, a year, 5 years, 10 years, and we haven't been working on that dream. So our first step is just to get clear. We just need to get clear about what we want. And often we have to find the time for peace and quiet so that we can listen and we can hear about what our life is trying to guide us into. And we really have to just get into that space of quiet and organize that into our life every day. Journaling is such a valuable practice if we can start writing down some of our thoughts. Sometimes we don't know what we think until we read what we wrote. It's such a powerful saying, but often it's so true, is that we don't know what we want until we start writing it down. And that dream is always going to be inside of us. The dreaming is free, so that's the fun part. That's the working in our imagination, living in our imagination a little bit, and really creating this life that we would love to be living. And we can have that, right? We can have that without feeling guilty. We can have that without even having to ask permission. So we really have to give ourselves permission to just get clear on exactly what it is that we're wanting. And in that process, I think as much as we feel lost, what we're really doing is finding the path back to ourselves and back to me, back to what I really want, and really starting to make ourselves a priority. So if you're feeling lost in your life, just spend some time getting clear. Spend some time with yourselves. Organize your schedule so that you can have 15 to 30 minutes just to spend with yourself. Do some journaling, have some quiet time, and I bet you'll be surprised about some of the dreams that come up for you and some of the thoughts that you can start to imagine for yourself and for all of the people around you.